Yes, this should be go. GM, everybody, GM. How is everyone doing? And where is everyone tuning in?
Oh wait, it's saying waiting for Bittlebox on the actual live stream. Oh, here we go. We're good.
We're good on YouTube as well?
Yep.
That's perfect. We have people joining, so that's nice.
All right.
We
Welcome
have
everyone.
we have people from
Costa
Thailand,
Rica.
Costa Rica, nice.
Yeah, Ecuador.
From
Hello
LA.
from LA. Wow, my neighbor.
We have from Barcelona, India, Nigeria. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We'll just wait for a couple of more, let's say, seconds until everyone tunes in, and then we can just kickstart this hackathon. So, GM, everybody. Argentina, nice. Costa Rica, we have another person from Costa Rica. Switzerland,
Canada.
Germany.
Okay.
It will be nice. I think at the end of this hackathon, we'll see how many people tuned in from how many countries. But I think we're quite a lot, so that's nice to see that everybody around the globe joins in, and it's quite very nice to see this.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think we're ready. Annalisa, we can kick things off. So I'll give the mic to you, and without further ado, let's begin this ceremony.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Annalisa, and I'm with Bittlebox. I help run hackathons and I do marketing. But really, really excited for this hackathon. I mean, right now we're almost at 600 participants, so it's setting out to be the biggest one of 2025 so far. And I'll go ahead and we could go ahead and get started. Um, the purpose of this opening ceremony is we are going to go into a lot of detail about the hackathon, about the agenda, the tracks and challenges, and next steps and how to use Bittlebox. But Robert, I could go ahead and dish it off to you to give a TLDR on the Starknet Winter Hackathon.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Annalisa. So for the Starknet Winter Hackathon, it's basically a 2-week event where we invite developers, blockchain enthusiasts, and Web3 builders to explore Starknet and bring innovative projects to life. This hackathon is a key milestone in the Starknet developer journey, where we offer participants the opportunity to turn their ideas into reality while fully leveraging the Starknet ecosystem. Um, Furthermore, projects will earn the chance to further refine their concept at the ETH Denver 2025 Hackerhouse, where they will collaborate face to face, iterate rapidly, and fine tune their project. So we'll give you more information about the Hacker House as well. The most promising ideas can advance to our seed grants program, basically, which is designed to support early stage Starknet applications with funding and resources. This is where your journey in the Starknet ecosystem begins. And some of the key details of this hackathon is the submission. Basically, right after the kickoff call, you can start submitting your project, January the 6th, until January 19th at 11:59 p.m. PST time. But more details, you can find them on the platform. In terms of prizes, we have over $45,000 in prizes allocated around 11 challenges across 6 different tracks. So we have DeFi, gaming, Telegram, community, AI agents, and then we have open tracks. But we'll get into this in more detail in the upcoming slides. Back to you, Annalisa.
I was on mute. Awesome. So here are the sponsors for the Starknet Winter Hackathon. We are going to be showcasing them throughout, or as we discuss the tracks and challenges. But want to give a major shout out to Starknet Foundation for organizing this and bringing all these builders together and all these amazing ecosystem partners. All right. And as Robert mentioned, here are the hackathon key dates that we're looking at. So submissions, I believe, are open as of right now. They close on January the 19th at 11:59 p.m. PST. And judging will go on for about 48 to 72 hours. And then we will have winners announced along with presentations. We're aiming for January the 24th. And this is listed on the hackathon landing page. If you aren't registered for the hackathon yet, or you're not sure where to look, make sure you navigate to app.biddlebox.io, and then you should be able to navigate to the Starknet Winter Hackathon landing page directly from there. Make sure you are signed up, but so you will get notified for each workshop. So this is a 2-week hackathon. For week 1, as soon as we are done with this opening ceremony, we are jumping right into our first workshop, which is getting started with Starknet. We've got plenty of workshops going on tomorrow, Wednesday, and then also the following Monday. You can live stream these on YouTube, or if you are signed up for the hackathon, they will also be taking place on Zoom. So if you want to ask any questions, you're more than welcome to do so by joining on Zoom. Along with that, we do have 3 office hour sessions, along with an idea brainstorming and team formation session. All of these highlighted in pink will be taking place on Discord. So when you register for the hackathon on BiddleBox, you will be asked to connect your Discord. Once you are on the BiddleBox Discord, you will be automatically added into a private category for the Starknet Winter Hackathon. There, we will be hosting our office hour sessions. You can currently find team members in the team formation channel, and you will also be able to connect with mentors and ask questions for the different tracks. On top of all that, make sure you're joined onto the Discord so that you can stay up to date with announcements or any reminders regarding submission deadlines, and also workshops that are happening within the next 2 weeks. So I will leave this QR code up for those who have not joined the BiddleBox Discord. Make sure that you do that, and that you are registered for the hackathon, and you can join the conversation. All right, so we're going to move on to discussing all of the tracks and challenges. I will have Robert be covering that, but here's an overview of what we are looking at. There's gaming, AI agents, Telegram, DeFi, and a community track. And there's over 45K USD that will be distributed in Stark in prizes. And we'll start with the DeFi track. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Annalisa. So, as mentioned, this is the DeFi track. And for the DeFi track, we have a challenge called Best DeFi App on Starknet. And the aim of this challenge is basically to build any DeFi app leveraging the Starknet's infrastructure, whether you're trying to build a payment system, a treasury management, vaults, you name it. In case you're running out of ideas, we did prepare a wish list. You can click the link there. It's kind of like a Google Sheet, and there you'll have more information about different ideas. It basically applies for all tracks, so make sure to check it out. For this specific challenge, we have allocated 5,000 USD in prizes, with the first place taking 2.5K in USD, then 1.5K and 1K for the third prize. This track is represented by Vezu, Pragma, and Bravos, our sponsors, and we would like to thank them for participating for the DeFi track. And in terms of acceptance criteria, there's a couple of things that you'll have to check out. So whenever you join this challenge, make sure to check this out. But basically, it's a demo video presentation. The project has to be open source and more things. We can move to the next one. Now, on the Telegram track, we have the challenge called Best Telegram DApp on Starknet. Here, we want to see you leverage both Telegram and Starknet infrastructure to unlock Web3 for over a billion users. You can create all sorts of applications. So this could be DeFi applications, NFT platforms, whatever you want to. So make sure to, if you don't have you want some ideas, you can check out the wish list that we had previously. The prizes, we have a 5,000 USD dollars for this challenge, and the same thing goes for the allocation. The first prize takes 2.5K, the second prize takes 1.5K, and the third prize takes 1K. This track has been sponsored by Argent and the Starknet Foundation. The acceptance criteria you can check out on the Biddle Box platform. Now, addition to the previous challenge, there's an additional special challenge by Arjun, and this is basically to build a Telegram mini app on top of Arjun Telegram Wallet SDK. So you basically have to use their SDK to create various different applications. This could be also DeFi, games, NFT, whatever you want to. So it's quite a fun challenge. And more details you can find on the BiddleBox platform. And in terms of like prize allocation, the first place takes 1,250 USD. The second place takes 1,000, and the third place takes 250 USD. Now, moving on to the gaming track. This is where you can unleash basically your creativity. And the title of this challenge is Create the Best Gaming DApp on Starknet. This is where you, as I mentioned, unleash the creativity and build fun games using the Dojo stack on Starknet. For those who do not know, Dojo is basically a powerful game development framework that combines the security of Cairo with a bunch of developer-friendly tools. And for this specific track, we have 5,000 in USD or 5,000 USD in start prices, and the same distribution is applied. The first place takes 2.5K, the second place takes 1.5K, and then the third place takes 1K. This track is sponsored by Cartridge and the Starknet Foundation. Now, addition to the main track, the gaming track, there are two additional special challenges or bounties, and the first one is basically deploy your dApp with slot, and this is sponsored by Cartridge, and the prize allocation for this is 1,250 USD in start prices, and this will be shared across 5 teams. The second special challenge is basically it's called onboard with controller, and you'll have to integrate the cartridge controller into your onboarding flow for gamers or players. This is also sponsored by Cartridge, and the price allocation is 1,250 USD in start prices, which will be shared across 5 teams. Now, for both of these challenges, make sure to check the acceptance criteria and check out the BiddleBox platform. Now, for the open track, I do want to mention that you can apply on, you can combine multiple tracks with the open track. And the first challenge for the open track is built with Pragma Oracle. Here you'll have to leverage the power of Pragma price fees to push the boundaries of DeFi by building innovative, complex, and more efficient DeFi applications. In terms of price allocation, there is 5,000 USD in start prices, and the first place takes 2.5K, the second place takes 1.5K, and the third place takes 1K. This track is being sponsored by Pragma, and more information about the acceptance criteria can be found on the BiddleBox platform. Now, for the second open challenge is enhance your dApp with Bravos. And here we'll want to see how you enhance your application or decentralized application by integrating Bravos powerful infrastructure, from session keys to multi-account owners to 2FA services, where you can create basically seamless user experience. The prizes are basically multiple prizes for this open track, where top winning teams will receive from 500 to 3,000 USD dollars in start, with multiple prizes available. The acceptance criteria, you can check it out on the BuildBox platform. And again, as I mentioned, this challenge is being sponsored by Bravos. Good. Now, moving on to, I think this is the third track, the AI agent track. Here, the main challenge is build the best AI agent app on Starknet, where you basically have to build AI agents, whether it's a prediction market, AI enhanced governance platform, or even AI powered. We have a bunch of ideas on the wish list on the AI track. So if you're interested in some of the ideas there, you can check it out. This track has been sponsored by Nethermind, Cartridge, and Starkware. And in terms of like prize allocation, there's 5,000 for the win. With the distribution of the first place goes to 2.5K, second place 1.5K, and third place 1K. Again, the acceptance criteria, you can check it out on the platform. An additional special challenge or bounty is to create an AI-powered DeFi assistant on Starknet. So this is very interesting. You can create an AI agent that helps user navigate and interact with DeFi protocols on Starknet. You can think of portfolio management, yield optimization, and so on. Basically, you'll need to leverage both the AI capabilities and Starknet's infrastructure to solve real users' needs. The prize allocated is 5,000 USD in start prizes, with first place takes 2.5K, second place 1.5K, and third place $1,000. This track is sponsored by Nethermind, and the acceptance criteria, you can find them on the BuildBox platform. Now, the community track, the fun track. So here, basically, you'll have to, like the title is Build the Best Community dApp on Starknet. And this track is a special track because it lets your creativity flow and build any decentralized application on Starknet. So basically, the sky is the limit here. So it's either you can have like an infrastructure application, or artistic expression, or even community-driven purposes. This track lets you do that. The amount sponsor for this track is $5,000, with the distribution of the first place taking 2.5K, the second place taking 1.5K, and the third place taking $1,000. This track has been sponsored by Nethermind and Starkware, and the acceptance criteria, again, you can find them on the platform itself. And I think that's it. So there's a bunch of tracks. Make sure to check them out after the kickoff call. Everything is in the BuildBox platform, and you can find more additional information. Each of these challenges and tracks have additional resources. So you'll find, I think on the right side of the webpage, you'll find more resources like articles, GitHub repositories, things to help you out, but also will help you on the Discord channel. So make sure to come in the Discord channel and say hi and get in touch. Back to you, Annalisa.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to cover a few hackathon next steps. By now, hopefully everyone here is registered for the hackathon on BuildBox. If you do have any team members, you'll need to make sure that they are registered as well. Team formation, we are running a session on Discord happening, I believe, this Wednesday. But you can also join in on the Discord, and there's a team formation channel where you'll be able to share your skills if you are looking to join a project, or if you have a project and you are looking for team members, you can share just general information about what you want to work on, and you can find team members from there. But the next step after you do register, or if you haven't done this yet, is to create a project or join a project. So when you create a project, you'll be asked to share your project details. You'll be asked to select your challenges, and then you can add team members via email or by their username. I believe once you are creating a project, now we have implemented a feature where you can see other team members that might be looking to join a team, and you can invite them directly from BuildBox in the project creation stage. But I highly recommend Discord, just so you can start the conversation there. All right. So when you are creating your project, that next step after you enter your project details is to select your challenges. If your project has already been created and you haven't done so yet, make sure that you get this done as soon as possible so that you can indicate that you are planning to work on a particular track or challenge. And then also it'll save you time right before submission, so you don't make sure you get all these boxes checked out. But you can go ahead and browse all of the tracks, all of the challenges. When you click on them, you'll be able to view the details. And you can always go back to this, and you can always update this if for some reason maybe you selected another challenge that you might have changed your mind and you don't want to go for it. You could always go back and uncheck that. I'll show you now shortly. The next step in creating your project is to add team members. You can also go back and do this on your existing project, or as I mentioned, it's a very easy 3-step process in the create a project flow. But if you have already created your project, you can go to your project page either from the Hackathon landing page, or when you log into BiddleBox and you go to your profile, you'll be able to locate your project there. But let me see if I can zoom in here. Once you're on your project page, you'll be able to see an overview, which is a very nice polished version of your project that you'll be able to share once you submit and the hackathon is over. This project details tab, that's where you can go back and edit your project before submission. That tab is going to be very important. You can upload a logo. You can also upload your own banner. But that's where you're going to be adding your video demo, which does need to be on YouTube, by the way. You can add your video demo. You can add your GitHub repo, your demo links, a short description and a long description. And then all that on your project page, you'll also have your team members showing up. But let's say you've already started to create your project and you need to add your team members. You go to this team tab, and then if you have their BiddleBox username, you could add them there, or you could add by email. Or as I mentioned, you could browse users that are looking for a team and send cold invites. Like I said, I think if you can, try and convene on Discord so that your team members know that you will be sharing an invite. Okay, and then, all right, as I mentioned, you can update your project details, I believe. Yes. You can update your project details at any point before you click submit. So you'll be able to do that there. You can also update your challenges in this challenges tab. So as we mentioned earlier, submissions are due on January the 19th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. I do recommend giving yourself about 5 or 10 minutes before that time to make sure that you have all your boxes checked out. All of your project links are added to the details section of your project page, that you've added your team members, and that you have selected the appropriate challenges that you want to submit for. You could also make sure that you've added your wallet addresses in your Biddler profile. Same goes with your team members. If for some reason someone on your team doesn't have their wallet address added, you could still submit without, but it'll save you an extra step when it comes to prize payouts, if in the case that your team has won. I would say, I wrote here that the submission process will take approximately 5 minutes. Give yourself 10. I work really fast, so I'm clicking right through, but give yourself about 10 minutes, hopefully sooner, so you're not waiting until the last minute. But keep in mind that once you are done confirming everything, you will be asked one last time to review your details. And you will need to provide a short blurb on why your project qualifies for the challenges that you're submitting to. You can also share some feedback on what it was like to work with Starknet or any of the other sponsors in the hackathon. All right, so as we mentioned, there is a workshop happening next. You can stream it on YouTube. I have set up a live stream or a playlist for the Starknet Winter Hackathon on the Bittlebox YouTube. I believe our username is Bittlebox TV. Or if you are joining on the hackathon, if you scroll down, I could just share this part of my screen. Let me head back to that. Give me one moment. All right. So if you scroll down on the landing page, again, you can also view the challenges here. You can see the hackathon schedule. So up next, we've got the getting started with Starknet happening in about 35 minutes. If you click subscribe to calendar, you'll automatically get added to, I believe, your Google Calendar. And keep in mind, if you do want to ask questions and participate in the Zoom link is right there. Otherwise, you can catch all of these sessions live streamed on YouTube, and they will all be recorded. I'm going to go ahead and dish it back over to Robert for any closing words.
Yes, thank you very much, Annalisa. I know like a lot of people have been asking about applying for different tracks or challenges. Yes, you are able to apply for different tracks and challenges, but be mindful of what you're applying. If you know, like you have an application and applying for all 10 challenges, it's a bit, try to apply what's best for your application and make sure it counts. We do have judges reviewing them, and we have like great judges. So yeah, feel free if you have any questions, drop them in the Discord channel. And now, as you know, for the closing words for this hackathon ceremony for the Starknet Winter Hackathon ceremony, we shared the tracks, we shared the prizes, and the opportunities ahead. Now it's your turn to innovate, create, and push the boundaries of what's possible on Starknet. Remember, you're not just building projects, you're basically shaping the future of Web3. Our team and mentors are here to support you throughout your journey. Best of luck and happy building, and let's make this 2 weeks count and see you at the demos. That's it.
All right.
Maybe, I don't know, do we take a few questions maybe? Are there any questions from the chat?
Yeah, so I think you already handled this one. Someone asked, can you apply for more than one track? And then someone's asking for the Discord channel. So I went ahead and linked that in Zoom. I will go ahead and link that in YouTube as well. And then you can access the hackathon schedule if you go to app.bittlebox.io/starknet/winter /overview or just directly to Starknet-winter. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see like the description, the timeline, the challenges, and the schedule is right below the challenges section on the landing page. So you can see all the upcoming workshops. And let me go ahead and scan YouTube really quick and see if we have any other questions. Oh, thank you to whoever's on Starknet Foundation YouTube that for helping monitor questions.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Again,
Yeah.
if there's more questions, feel free to drop them in the Discord channel. All the convo will happen there, so make sure to join that. And yeah, for the next workshop, it's gonna be, I think, in roughly 30 minutes. It's an important workshop which will be given by David Barreto, a developer advocate from the Starknet Foundation, and he will teach you everything that you need to set up for this hackathon. So set up your developer environment, and it's a crucial step if you're just starting with Starknet. So make sure to tune in 30 minutes, and yeah, thank you for joining. Best of luck, happy building, and yeah, as mentioned, let's make these 2 weeks count.
Yep. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.